Hey friends, Lisa here. This week on Talk About It Tuesday, we wanted to just kind of start a conversation around who is God. And as I kind of thought about this, I thought, you know what? So many of my beliefs about who God is um, actually got birthed out of or came from um, the father figures in my life, whether it was my actual dad, or grandfathers, or uncles, or friends who just kind of played a father role in my life. As I started growing in my faith, I started realizing that I was taking some of those human interactions with the father figures in my life and transferring them onto God. And as I started growing in my faith, it worked for a while. So sometimes God would be a punishing God. He was a God who was something to be feared. He was a God that was distant and far off and sometimes not really interested in what I had to do. And then other times he could be this incredibly loving father that I could just run up and jump into his lap. And so it was when I started really kind of wrestling through just some of my beliefs around who God is that I started realizing that, I was defining God based on my life experiences and the people in my life. And so it was at that point that I was like, hey, I want to get to know you, God, for who you say you are, not who I think you are. And so this week, I just want to kind of challenge you. Would you be willing to take those beliefs you have about who God is or who God isn't, or even if there is a God out there? Would you be willing to take those beliefs and examine them and actually create a space and invite the God of the universe into that conversation and ask him, who does he say he is? And then sit and listen for his response. I promise you, it probably won't align with what you've come to know about him. But let go of your beliefs, and you'll create a space for him to pour more of who he says he is into your life. Have a good day on this Talk About It Tuesday, and share your thoughts below in the comments. Have a great one, friends.